Alright, let's climb the stairs. Is that V? No, not a goodbye.
Looks like I was right again. Told you I'd handle it.
Good to see you too, Johnny.
You see any of what went down?
Nope. But that's probably for the best.
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
There's no music, no.
Still in one piece?
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
Figured as much. Your output's been torturing my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
That's the only...
Welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
That's the only course of action.
She's finishing the checksum, then she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, where data streams, certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
Part of herself, yeah, that's... This would be the end.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
Sounds like.
What the?
Oh, hey.
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
This couldn't end well. We never stood a chance. Don't know why we even fucking tried.
Cause it's life, it's death, it's the struggle. The hell else we supposed to fight for? Alt, check again. Parse it all, we gotta be sure.
So what does that mean exactly?
Approximately 6 months to live.
Okay, just shut the fuck up. I need to think.
Gonna be alright, V. We'll think
I
of
said,
something.
give me 1 fucking minute.
Alt, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
So he's gonna take over fully as... So nothing changes, basically. Is that what I'm getting? He'll take over fully eventually. 6 months, so that we can do the DLCs.
Alt, give us a...
What the hell for? So you can trick me into agreeing? Giving you a free pass, even though you can already do what you want with my body?
talk this out calmly.
Let's just think a sec about what to do.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die, we stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
Does that happen right now, though? Seeing as how I'm doomed to die, we stick to the plan I gave you. I leave, you stay. Keys to my body are yours. Go in with Alt. You live on. Not ready to die yet. That's... Go in with Alt. You live on. Does it really matter? I guess it does, right? But... So not ready to die yet means V, right? Or is it me?
No. It's gonna
Wait,
be me.
did I mess up?
You lying sack of shit.
So what do I do, Alt?
Simply cross the bridge.
Yeah, I might have messed it up. So I just... killed Johnny so that V gets 6 months? Is that what I did?
You will become a part of me, as V's body and former life are restored.
For 6 months? Enter the well to return to V's body. I think... Honestly, like, Johnny's got nothing to do. You could live longer, sure. Could build a new life, but... I think V's got the right to. I'm confused, actually. What happens after 6 months? He just dies? Anyways, for sure, I'm going with Johnny, I think. He's got a pretty good closure, I guess.
Johnny.
What do you want? Give me a last chance to switch. Not happening.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, easy. I think too big a dose of Silverhand wound up in my blood. Need to chill. Listen. If I had to choose who to hole up with on a desert island, it wouldn't be you. Ever. Hell, the whole cast of Little Big Corporal Rats would have you beat. 'Cause you're a dickhead. In a big way. And sure, plenty of others out there are more deserving of life. But even so, I'd never wish you dead.
That's it? Won't say more? Sure, okay. That changes much.
Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
How would we forget? I mean, we're just gonna be gone. Guess we're gonna live on with all. It's time, Johnny. Where are we? We're not in prison, so that's that.
Hello, Night City. Drag your asses out of your sad sack and turn to face the sky. Today and today only, you might catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace.
That's all my money.
Space station in which you mere mortals will never set foot. Now, they say the Crystal Palace has the most expensive casinos, the most beautiful women, and some damn breathtaking views. But that's what they say about Night City.
He made the other decision and gave V's body to Johnny. I guess that does make sense also. It's a pretty tough choice, honestly. It's a pretty tough choice. Guess in a way I'm just wondering, like I feel like Johnny's got a pretty decent closure here, you know? And I feel like V... I don't know. Was it a difficult choice for you? And what made you... Is there anything in particular that made you... that made your choice easier, let's say? Take a shower. Of course she's here.
Wait for me.
I didn't want to wake you.
Is there a time jump?
Fuck.
Of course we're not. We're not healthy. That's for sure. Unless I got something wrong. I think we only have 6 months. I think... Okay, so that's... No, for sure that's that. Yeah, that, I think that was clear. Right. Yeah, that's another question I have is, would Johnny have gotten more than 6 months? In V's body? Or was it only if V survives, V gets 6 months? So the way I understood at the moment of making the choice was, if V lives, he gets 6 months. If Johnny lives in V's body, he gets, you know, no limits. You thought he'd die right away. Yeah, that makes sense then. Get dressed optional. Gets to live a long time, okay. Our lucky charm. Don't know if we can say that it worked, but it can always be worst. It's quite the apartment. Coffee?
Is everything all right? You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Nothing's okay. Fuck.
Pan Am.
I need air.
I will drink coffee, yeah. Let's have a nice 6 months, maybe? 0 or 6, so...
I know one thing. This fucking city. I will not miss it. I really can't understand it. After all that happened in Mikoshi, you feel no need to leave this shithole? Just leave. Run and never look back. Run away with me.
This city's my city. Still got something left to prove here. That's a sentence. I haven't read the other ones yet, but that's a sentence I feel very strongly about, and it's that my feeling is I just disagree with it. If I live with you, my time's almost up. Why don't you stay here with me? Can't ask her to leave our clan.
What would it change if I did leave with you? I only got a few months left anyway.
It would be a few months among people you care about. People who care about you.
I want to go.
Unless that's your point. You think the end could be easier? If you were alone?
Definitely.
No, that's not true.
Wait, but I mean, it's kind of true.
I know this, V. Tomorrow I will be gone. We're breaking camp. We'll leave at dawn.
Don't want to lose you, but there's no other way. So this is goodbye. I'm dying. Let me settle my affairs.
I'm dying, Panam.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? We've talked about—
Wait, let me finish. This last job, it's important. Probably the most important job of my life.
Last
if I
job?
can get it done.
You will have finally proven to yourself that you're the best. Something everyone else knows. And you will see how you're addicted to the thought.
No. I'll prove to myself that all this city gave me, or took from me, that it was for a reason.
I understand. I think.
Can you let me do this?
Fuck.
They had a saying in my clan. No goodbyes. Only roads that fork and converge.
Nomads say all sorts of shit.
Speaking of which, you still owe me that story of that guy from Caucas. One who rode in your trunk.
I'll tell you. Someday. Somewhere. If our roads meet again.
Till next time.
I will remember, V. Always.
This last job? I guess we're just picking up everything. Except the thing I actually have to take, the jacket. 30 AV. That's why I have no money left, I guess.
Good morning, V.
Hey,
And it's still the main. I don't have Overwatch anymore. Ain't no way. Wait, no, we don't need shotguns. Wait, everything I have is things I don't want.
Del.
Are you prepared for takeoff?
I guess so.
The afterlife. Head over there.
Maybe there was more to look for in the house. The afterlife?
Don't you look tired? Did you have a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
Yep.
Success weighing you down. Is that it? I was under the impression you had gotten all you wanted. That you'd shown the city exactly who is top dog. Can I help? I'd very much like to help you.
Mood in the city. What's it like?
Arasaka's problems continue to compound. Organizational disintegration, its share price has collapsed, public mistrust is at an all-time high. I could go on. Secure Your Soul was to be a smashing success for Arasaka. It turned into a horrific curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Promised the rich immortality. Sold them on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. A bit for control. For
That was
power,
risky tech.
and the street.
Rumors abound that you've taken on something rather big, and that one with great power and even greater funds is backing you. Nothing much besides. Arasaka is in chaos, striving to restore even a semblance of order. It seems you, the afterlife, are safe, for now.
Good to know.
May I ask you something, V?
Shoot.
You mentioned recently that only one thing matters to you. To gaze upon Night City from the very top.
I hope your deep learning covered metaphor, and you're not about to tell me to exercise caution when looking out the window.
Sarcasm. Funny. No. I wish to ask what will come next, once you've achieved your aim.
Then I'll die.
While I understand your meaning, I can't seem to imagine that.
Well, you'll have to.
If there's anything I can do to help you avoid that fate, please do tell me.
Might be on beyond help. Anybody.
And that's the end of the game. You just had to ask Delamain sooner, and he can cure you just by snapping his fingers. That'd be quite the ending.
But that's okay. It's more than okay.
Wait, is this the beginning of Phantom Liberty? I don't think so.
One last thing before I shut up as requested. Don't worry, V.
The textures. No, it is not a Phantom Liberty quest. We've got the words of encouragement of Delamain. We cannot fail anymore. We cannot
Best of luck, V.
be too weak. It's impossible.
Succulent fruit.
Succulent fruits. That was a most enjoyable ride with my best friend. One that cannot die. Well, maybe can die. Enter the afterlife. Alright, let's see what this is about. What might this be about?
Far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier. Send the word space to 7299 for a chance to
In conjunction with them. Damn.
two at the Crystal Palace. 10 casinos,
Actually,
pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the
Boss?
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
meet with the client.
Hey, V.
Talk to Claire.
Get you something?
Nothing for me, thanks.
I understand. It's the big day, isn't it? You're meeting him?
Mm-hmm.
Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot at tequila. Silverhands preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. Know what she said? Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important. So, I'm gonna knock one back. Your health fee, and to the mission.
Maybe I should have drank as well. Would have been...
Good luck, V.
Yeah. Probably should have. Honestly.
Hey, boss. V. I've long awaited this moment. To look the latest afterlife legend in the eye. I must say, I'm moved.
Can't tell, yeah.
Not to disappoint.
Sit.
Talk to me.
Well, V. Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. Brought you eddies. Influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system. And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around.
Okay, now I got something in mind.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this. Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible. They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking,
just let me know.
Towards the sun to burn up.
That's why you hired me.
That's why you hired me.
You know why I hired you? Because you'd do anything at all for even the faintest chance at survival. Even if it meant coming to within a hair's breadth of your untimely death.
This time tomorrow, should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
The textures, War in space.
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
As soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if
that hurt something. Okay, put on a helmet.
you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
The gun, sure. Enter the airlock. Decompress.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
Is this still Cyberpunk? An Arasaka suit.